Okay, today we're talking about adding 3 or more numbers together. And those numbers that we're going to be adding together are going to be 2-digit numbers or 3-digit numbers. We've practiced adding 2 different numbers together. Now we're going to do 3 or maybe more. Don't forget, you need to line up your problem, especially when you have 3 or more. You do not want it to look like this. Your answer will be not correct. I've got my problem lined up, and as you can see, I've lined up my ones column, my tens column, and my hundreds column. All right, step 1, add up the ones column. Because I have more than 2 numbers, I can add the digits in any order. And I know that because of my commutative property. And my associative property, I'm going to regroup at the end if I need. Let's do this together. So, I think I'm going to do my 8s first because I know that 8 and 8 is 16 because I know my doubles. Then I can add my 4. So 8 and 8 is 16 and 4 and 16 is 20. I do need to regroup. 20 is definitely more than 10. So I'm going to put my 0 here in my ones place. Bring my 2, that means I have 2 bundles of 10, up to the top of my tens column. Now I'm ready for step number 2. Okay, let's do step number 2. I have a 2, a 1, a 4, and a 7. So I'm going to look at this and decide which ones I want to add together first. I think I'm going to start with the 2 and 1 because that's pretty easy. 2 and 1 is 3. Now I know that 3 plus 4 is 7. Now I can do doubles again. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 is more than 10, so I need to put my 4 in the tens column and my bundle of 10 tens up to the top. There we go. Now I'm ready for step number 3. Okay, step number 3, we're going to add the hundreds column. Remember, you can add the digits in any order, and we're going to regroup if needed. So I'm going to start up here, and these are easy to add, so let's do those first. 1 and 1 is 2, plus 2 more is 4, plus 1 more is 5. So my answer is 5, and I do not need to regroup. We just added 3 3-digit numbers. Way to go. When you come across these kind of problems, here's some tips that can help you. I hope you noticed I use brackets to keep track of the numbers that I'm adding. You can also start adding the numbers that are easiest for you in each column. Remember, you can also break the numbers down into smaller problems or smaller parts. That makes it easier to add. If you want to get out your whiteboards, you can try this one with me. Ready? Let's look at the ones column. So I see on my ones column I have an 8, a 1, and a 4. I think I'm going to add my 1 and 4 first because that looks pretty easy. So I'm going to add 1 and 4, and I know that that is 5. Now I can combine my 8 and my 5. 8 and 5 is 13. It's more than 10, so I need to regroup. I'm going to put my 3 in the ones column and my bundle of tens up there. 1 bundle of 10. All right, now I'm ready for step number 2. Add up my tens column. Remember, I can add them in any order, so I can look down here and decide, which ones do I want to add first? Well, I think I'm just going to go from top to bottom. So I know 1 and 2 is 3, and then I can add 5 more, that's 8, and 1 more, that's 9. I know it's 9, so my answer is 93. Great job! You're ready to tackle some more.